Hey guys, it's October, which means we've got new chess bots to play on chess.com. So let's go ahead and start off playing the lowest one, the Martin Lecter bot. I'm going to play with the white pieces here, so I'm just going to play the opening e4. Let's see how good this bot is. It responds e5. I'll go ahead and develop my knight. It's got some interesting dialogue over here. The FBI has sent me a wide-eyed agent in training, but do you know what you look like to me? Interesting. Obviously, they're Halloween themed because it's October. So we're going to play the Ponziani opening. That's a little bit of a weird move. That's just a free pawn, but I'm going to finish setting up my opening. That's another free pawn. So we're going to take this because it comes with an attack on the queen. My bishop. Okay, the bot just decided to hang its queen. My bishop here was defended by my knight, which is why I went ahead and took that pawn. But now, obviously, I'm just going to take the queen because even after it should recapture with the knight, I'm just up a full queen now. Now, I could take this pawn right here and it'd kick the knight away, or I could push this pawn right here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take this pawn since I'm up material. I've kicked this knight away. He decided to move his knight there. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take this pawn and attack this knight right here. So he goes ahead and unfortunately hangs a bishop. That's a free bishop because it's not defended by anything. And then it moves the king. Okay, so this bot's playing very weird right now. Let's go ahead and castle our king to safety. Castling is generally something you want to do fairly early. And then, unfortunately, it moves the knight here, and that is being able to be attacked by my pawn. So I have a nice little tactic here that I can do if I can remove this knight right here. So the king and the rook are on the same file, or it's the same diagonal. But, so if I can put my queen right here, then I'll be able to win the rook because that bishop is, unfortunately, blocking out the other rook. But this knight defends the d4 square, so if I take it off with my bishop, and he takes back, now I can play my queen here, and you can see, once he moves the king, I pick up a rook. That was possible because this bishop right here was undeveloped. Now, I can't just take the bishop because this rook would come in and take me out. I can't take this pawn because the bishop defends it, and I can't move to this square because, once again, the bishop defends it. So I'll go ahead and throw in this check. This gets my queen back on the light square diagonal, so now I'm no longer in danger of getting trapped. The bot decides to move there. And let's just finish our development. I'm going to get my knight out here. The bot decided to move its bishop. And I'm going to put my rook behind my knight here. So I'm setting up a discovered attack. So I'm about to give this bot a double check, but first I'm going to play my pawn here. My pawn cuts off the c5 square. Unfortunately, the bot just hung its rook, so I'm going to go ahead and take the rook for free. And now the bot decides to go and push a pawn here. I'm going to go ahead and put my queen on this light square, so now I'm cutting off the light squares in front of the king. And now that it's done that, I'm going to go ahead and throw in this check right here, because now I can pick up the bishop. And now you can see the bot has no more pieces, so this should just be a quick little endgame conversion. So let's see, what's the fastest way to do this, if I can find that. So let me put my knight here. My rook now has this nice open file. The bot decides to go there. I'm going to go ahead and put my rook up on the 7th rank. It attacks my knight, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to take this pawn. He can't take back because it's defended. If he goes up, that'll be a fast checkmate. Now I'll go ahead and put my queen right here, defended by the rook. Queen still defends the rook as well. And now that it's right there, my knight is defending this square, so I can go right there, and that's a checkmate. So this bot is obviously not too bad, or not too good, because its elo is only 350. So you can practice early development and things like that on it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm not a grandmaster or anything, but I know how to beat 350 bots. So make sure you like and subscribe for more. Let me know if you like the commentary, and as always, have a nice day.